going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So in this video I'm going to be reviewing Blackstone Labs new 3-way protein. This is going to be a very basic review. I'm going to review the flavor, the macronutrient content, and the overall price to serving value ratio. So let's get started here. So, I got to admit, Blackstone Labs, they've been geniuses so far in terms of marketing online with social media. Up until this product, I've been really familiar with scams. I'm not a very gullible consumer. I'm not a really easily motivated consumer just by marketing alone. But the name 3-way to me was just such a clever marketing strategy and such a funny and clever name. I had to buy it just to give them credit for being the first protein supplement company to actually utilize the 3-way name, because I just thought it was a genius name and I couldn't believe no one else had come up with it before this. So I had to buy it based on that marketing gimmick. So overall, guys, when I got this product, it was 30% off, and the shipping was free on their website. The Blackstone Labs website was having a sale, so I got a pretty good deal on this. I think it's regularly closer to $40 in price, plus shipping. So, price-wise, it's a little bit on the expensive side, regular price, but I think I paid about $30 for it. 27 servings, 2-pound tub. So overall, it's pretty good. The flavor I chose was the vanilla peanut butter flavor. I love my peanut butter protein, guys. You guys know this. So when I'm ranking this protein, it's going to be on a scale of 1 to 10, and a perfect 10 in terms of flavor is going to be the peanut butter flavored Syntha 6. I believe that is the best peanut butter protein that was ever created. The peanut butter chocolate flavored Syntha 6. It's the best that was ever created. It's absolutely delicious. It's pretty much a dessert, and it had 15 grams of carbs per serving, so that's why it tasted so good. But that's a perfect 10 out of 10 in terms of flavor. So I'm going to rank this a 9 out of 10 in terms of flavor. The flavor on this is absolutely amazing. Vanilla peanut butter. The peanut butter flavor is really strong. It comes through really well. So in terms of flavor, guys, 9 out of 10. I'm going to read the macronutrients to you guys really quickly. So one plus to this product is it has a nutrition facts food label on it. A lot of the cheaper supplement companies that are trying to cut corners and fudge their numbers a little bit, they're going to have a supplement label. So with a supplement nutrition label, on the supplement label, you can have a larger margin of error than you can have for a nutrition label. So when you use a supplement label, you can fudge numbers like your protein content, your carb content, and you can be within 3, 4, 5 grams of the actual content and still get away with it. So that's why the cheaper supplements are cheaper, because they can fudge their numbers and they have a little bit larger margin of error because they use that other supplement label instead of the nutrition label. So this has a nutrition label, so that means these numbers are pretty much dead on. They're a lot closer to their true numbers. So you're really actually getting what you pay for with a supplement that has an actual nutrition facts label. So calories, 130 calories. Total fat, 2.5 grams of fat. Saturated fat, 1.5 grams. Cholesterol, 75 milligrams. Sodium is 210 milligrams. So I'm guessing that's where a lot of the flavor comes from, is that sodium content, because a lot of the protein powders that I've taken in the past have only had about 100 to 150 milligrams of sodium. So this has slightly more sodium than the typical protein powder that I've been taking. Total carbohydrates, there's only 3 grams of carbs. So this is great for someone who's trying to follow a low carb, ketogenic style diet like myself. This is part of the reason why I chose this protein. Like I said, when I was taking BSN Syntha 6, it had 16 grams of carbs per scoop, which is absolutely crazy. That's a ton of carbs. So 3 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fiber. So those 3 grams of carbs are the net carbs. There's no fiber that you can deduct from those carbs. 2 grams of sugar, and 24 grams of protein per scoop. Again, 27 servings per container. So in terms of macronutrient content, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. There's other supplements that I've had, other protein supplements that I've had closer to 30 grams of protein and only 2 grams of carbs, 1 or 2 grams of carbs. So I've had better labels. So a perfect 10 out of 10 would be, probably about 30 grams of protein per scoop, closer to 100 calories per scoop, and then a little bit lower carb content. So there's definitely a perfect 10 out of 10 in terms of macros. I can't really name a specific brand. But anyway, perfect 10 out of 10 would be about 30 grams of protein and a lower carb content. So like I said, 8 out of 10 for total macronutrient content. The price per serving, the price that I paid was about $1 per serving. I think when it's like $40 with shipping, it comes out to closer to $1.50 per serving, which is really on the high side. So I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. If you average those numbers, you're going to get an 8 out of 10 on the total scale. So overall, ranking the price, the value, the flavor, and the macro content, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. So Blackstone Labs 3-way protein powder, 7 out of 10. Highly suggested, highly recommended by Nick Strength and Power. Signing out.